really quickly open up Google. I gotta close. I have too many things open. So you can still hear me, right?
Yep, yep.
So I have no fucking clue how that works because I just force closed the Discord and ended its process in Task Manager. So you know what? I'm not even gonna be complaining. All right, but
You probably didn't close Discord. You probably closed the Discord client GUI. So
probably
check the arrow at the bottom right, the little arrow at the bottom right, and see if there's a Discord symbol there.
at the bottom right of my desktop.
Yeah.
Is it the one that's like next to the Wi-Fi and the volume symbol, or which one?
Yes,
All right.
that one.
And is it?
There should be either like a Discord symbol or like a little green symbol.
I have HyperX Ingenuity, OBS, Droid Cam, Steam, Epic Games, Bluetooth, NVIDIA settings, GCC, and Discord. I have no idea what all those are.
Yep. So Discord never closed,
Oh, so
and you
it's
can close it by exiting on that.
so what you're telling me is my computer lied to me. Oh shit! Don't want that there. I almost just made a grave mistake. I almost just
Mm.
on live. I almost just showed what my live stream ID was. Thank God,
Oop.
because that would mean people can look and go live on my channel. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Dear Lord. But now what I have to do is
I
open.
forgot I was spec'd into nuke. Oops.
You can't just forget you're spected into a nuke. You can't just do that.
Well, dead Madame von Bartlesby.
Is that the baby maker mini boss bitch?
Yep.
Nice. So currently I
I'm
have
tempted to farm her after this quest.
do it. Do it, brother. That'd be awesome. What the fuck is how do I turn noise cancel it? How do I do noise reduction on my mic? How the fuck does that work? Mic U properties. That didn't do shit. How do I filters maybe? Nope, not filters. How does one turn on noise something or other? Setting. Would it be in my settings? Sorry, chat. Give me a second. I know we're doing things. Also, I gotta update my thingy. Shit.
Holy Grail.
Output, audio. Chat. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shit. Misspelling. Borderlands 2, azurelands on Krieg. Come join today. That's a long ass title. I really hope you guys. Shit, what the fuck is that title? Come join today. I gotta search up. Sorry about this. OBS. Noise suppression something. Now, how do you use the noise suppression filter? Noise. All right. So I gotta figure out how to get that in there. Properties. Cancel. So what you up to right now?
I am clipping and getting ready to get back into some fight for your lifelands.
Nice. Do you know much about OBS?
Oh shoot, I'm being attacked. A little bit. Let me open up my current settings for my microphone and see if I can find what you were messing with.
Okay. By the way, you
Properties.
don't have to
Nope,
like
not that
stop
one.
whatever you're doing as if what I'm asking is priority one. You don't have to do that. Like, but I really appreciate it.
It's all good. The only things that I actually need to prioritize is the clips, which I have been doing. So it's all good. Let's see here.
Oh yeah.
So on OBS, you go to your microphone tab in the audio mixer. You click the three dots and you go to filters. And then at the bottom left, there's a little add button, and it should give you a whole bunch of things. One of those things is a noise suppression, and another is a noise gate.
I have the. I don't know how. Right now, I have no fucking. When I just put those.
So those will only affect your microphone. Those won't affect the gameplay audio at all.
I want the gameplay audio.
So all that's gonna do, the noise suppression is gonna be like your crisp noise suppression in Discord, where it's gonna try and automatically remove all the background noise. And then noise gate, what that's gonna do is it's going to cut out everything that's below a certain volume.
The way that I was hoping what would happen was it would just make my game volume in the background less prominent than the voice, because in Roltz's video or something, they have it set up perfect. Either their voice over the gameplay, but the gameplay is. That's how I'm.
Well, in the videos, when it comes to videos, they edit that audio and they make it sound perfect. When it comes to live streams, it's a little bit more difficult to do it, but Audio Mixer is typically how they get that done. So under each of your audio bars in your Audio Mixer, there's a little blue bar. When you move that around, that changes the amount of volume that OBS is allowing that piece of software to produce. So on the right side, there's the 0.0 decibels, the dB, and when you move it, it's subtracting decibels from that source.
Is there a way to change? Because I have it set to -0. I don't know what the proper to make it so, at least in the video. But the game audio isn't super.
For me, it's literally just been trial and error. I record a video, I fine tune it, I record another video, and figure it out.
Wait, it works with videos. Like I'm. I uploaded a video 2 days ago. I'm going live to a live channel. Like if you don't agree with my schedule, you can. But I'm hoping the audio is good. I just don't know how I would. Wait. Mid gameplay.
Yeah, that would do it.
Live. Thank you.
Ooh, that was beautiful. Okay, let me go over here, right up here. Here. That gets us another part where you want to duck and not die to this. Buzzard. Skip you stupid buzzard. And it got me. And it runs away. God dang it. Oh.
Go into my.
There we go. Ooh.
This door's Hyperion Tech. Child's play. And open. Intruders detected.
Hmm.
Nothingness. getting eaten alive by bullywugs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift.
But
You're
my
welcome.
mic is just not getting...
Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked
Is
with
the
almost everything on
box
Sanctuary.
where your microphone is
So
grayed
welcome
out?
to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey.
Is there audio going into it when you speak on OBS?
There is not, but now there is. I assume I was just way too far away from my mic, and I think if I just turn that shit all the way up, it should work, but I just did, so...
That would probably do it.
So my mic is really sensitive, but also not really sensitive, because I'm, like, right in front of my mic. I'm gonna just say these audio settings work, okay, chat? I'm sorry, but if you don't think these audio settings work, happily recommend me some better audio settings. I will fucking cash app you for some audio setting help right now. But I'm gonna assume these audio settings work, because I got it working. I just have to be, like, right in front of my freaking thing in order for it to pick up my audio. Jeez, that is a lot of reload speed. That's excessive. So I'm
Buy ammo.
take this
There you
thing.
go.
It's a Tedior, and it throws it in like 2.5 seconds.
Time to go fight. Oh wait, find flesh stick. Do I want to do this? I don't know if I want to do this.
I don't know if you want to be running all the way over there. You really want to find flesh stick? He's quite a distance. Oh,
Thing right around the corner.
so does azurelands add any custom enemies, or is it just custom like loot and modifiers and that kind of thing?
I wouldn't know.
Oh. Well, it seems to be like definitely custom weaponry. Like I feel like I'm gonna go farm a herald, and it's gonna be like, hey, you don't get a herald, sorry. You get a fucking flabbergasted juice puncher. But who knows? I can still very hear my own keyboard in my microphone, which is funny. And my mouse. That's okay, though. So I'm just one-shotting absolutely everything on Krieg. But I know, like, no Krieg builds besides, like, Bloodsplosion, and even then. So, when are you commentating for Mr. T? Because if you, like, live stream it, or Mr. T live streams it, I will happily tune in. Not,
Oh, no, moderating.
oh, so, oh, wait, so, like, in
Like being a
chat-
moderator.
Oh, like in a
Yeah,
chat
like in
type
chat.
deal. Oh, okay, I was about to say, like, because, like, I would totally be interested in your commentary type deal. That's really cool, though, either way. So how do you be a mod? Like, how do you just get that ball rolling? Because, like, I want to be a... I honestly want to be a content creator full-time, which is why I love doing YouTube, as unrealistic as that is. And I also want to do a whole bunch of things for other people. So I want to ask you what your opinion is type deal.
I definitely don't recommend content creation as a career, at least to start. It's one of the most volatile markets.
You're not wrong there. I do have a job on the side. I am not just, you know, throwing everything into content creation. I might pursue it full time once I start making enough money, or I start like getting my channel out there. Like if I have like an actual steadily growing, you know, community maybe. There's so much air control in this azurelands. I am also currently on a job hunt because my seasonal job just ended, so I have more free time, but Indeed is looking pretty thin right now. It just entirely skips the cutscene. Crazy.
I mean, like when it comes to being successful on the platform, most of the time, what I see is a lot of either somebody made a unique idea that happened to pop off, or get popularized by somebody else, or there was some sort of collab that they got in contact with, having connections in the group.
And then that just kind of like helped the channel.
Yep.
Oh. So in a way, I wish I could collab with Mr. T, but not have my channel immediately get big off of him. That I would feel so terrible if that were the case. So I hope that makes kind of a little bit of sense. In fact,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
if I were to collab with Mr. T, I would not upload or go live about that. I would just game with him, because even the small chance that somebody would subscribe to me because I collab with somebody else, like, to me in my head, that's like, oh, that just means I'm using them for that kind of thing. I would not like that at all. So I would just,
That's
like,
fair.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. A lot of people would take that opportunity and be like, oh man, well, you know what, you're missing out. You know, maybe I am, but like, I want to be a content creator, but I don't want to use somebody else to get big, you know? I want it to be because of me.
Yeah. Well, and that's a common thing that people have a mental barrier for, but there's also the other side of it where when you are collaborating with people, it's not as simple as they're just gonna end up giving you a whole bunch of subscribers. If your name is mentioned by somebody, that doesn't mean you're just gonna get a whole bunch of subscribers. I was mentioned in a Hellfire video, and I got like 100 subs after that, but I also happened to have another video release that happened to get all of those subs because that video just popped off.
See. Huh. So it's like a lot of mixing. Regardless, I think my biggest worry is that, like, I respect the hell out of Mr. T. I've been watching him since, like, his channel started. So I don't want him to, like, if he and I collab, I don't want him to think I'm just using him to grow my channel type of deal. Which is, like, where my biggest fear comes into play. That's like one of the biggest things I have with, like, anything revolving content creation. That is, like, my #1 worry.
You know what? After seeing some of his streams and whatnot, even if that was the case, he probably wouldn't mind. Even if that was what you were trying to do.
I mean, he's a really,
because he's very much a respect the grinds kind of person.
He's fucking awesome. I love this guy. He's great, but I don't know. I would love to collab with him. It would be a wonderful thing, but you know, he's a successful YouTuber. He doesn't got a lot of time, but he's one of the few content creators in Borderlands that I know that interacts with his chat a decently high amount, which I really think is cool.
Fair enough.
I mean, like, Joltstu does and K6 does, they all do, but Mr. T,
their channels are way too large for them to really get that connection kind of thing.
Yeah, which is,
I get that.
kind of sad in a kind of way. I would be so sad if I knew I had like an insane base, but I couldn't connect with like anybody because there's too many. I'd be like, oh my god, so many people, but I can't ever have a personal connection with them. That would sad the hell out of me, but I still think it's great that Mr. T is doing, you know, what he's doing. He's playing it so well. He's like set up for life if he keeps playing it smart. So what do you?
You know what? I might have a Discord server for you to join. Let me see if it'll let me make an invite.
All right. What's the Discord server about? Also, I was gonna ask, what do you put on your channel? Because I will totally check out your channel, and if I like the content, I'll sub to it.
I do challenge builds, so I just take weapons that people like in passing say that are bad, and I make it look good in a video. And in some cases, depending on how much they make the item look bad, I make fun of them.
Oh. So like you do like in Borderlands 2, right?
Yeah, and in Borderlands 3, I do both. I started as a Borderlands 3 channel.
Oh, okay, so I got a challenge for you right now. There's a challenge build idea, or like a challenge run. You can do like a Torg Maya, where your main 2 items in the game have to be Torg, and if you can help it, like the main items would have to be the Cradle and the Kerblaster. I always thought that would be kind of like a good play-off kind of a deal, because the Cradle launches the shield. And the Kerblaster, it's the Kerblaster, so. But I don't think Maya has a lot of, like, good builds for explosives, does she?
No, most of Maya's stuff is gun damage or gun damage type 2.
Yeah, elements and stuff.
Yep. Well, not even that. There aren't any skills in Maya's skill trees that buff elemental damage. There's stuff that buffs elemental chance, but nothing that buffs elemental damage. Cloud Kill is an elemental damage type, but it's Cloud Kill. It's a separate entity that's dealing damage. It's not exactly a gun that's getting improvements.
Right. It's kind of, so I think
All of Maya's dot stuff comes from her class mods. So like the Bullet Witch gives corrode chance and corrode damage. But even then, you're not getting an elemental damage buff, you're getting a dot damage buff, which is different.
So that makes me wonder, does Maya just have like an innate elemental damage buff? Because I know Krieg has grenade resistance, fire resistance, and then I know Salvador has like a 90% damage resistance permanently, just like as a default. So that makes me wonder if Maya has something such as that. I mean, I know she
I'm
has
not
to...
tracking.
So
I'm also not tracking a DR for Salvador.
So apparently, according to extremely verified sources, according to them, Borderlands 2's characters have their own innate abilities. Like, Krieg has grenade explosion resistance, thus why he can't grenade jump. He also has fire resistance, which is why he's really good with fire, because, you know, his, like, whole build is around that kind of shit. But I've heard that Salvador has damage resistance, Axton, he has the innate grenade splash damage buff, that kind of thing. I don't know what Zero has or anything, but it's just like these passive skills that come with the
those are definitely skill tree skills that I could reference for the most part. Krieg is different. Krieg, it's because his weight value is higher. So in the game, he is affected by gravity more, which is why grenade jumping doesn't work.
Could it be because of the fact that he's a 225-pound pure lean muscle beef slab?
Yes.
that makes a lot of sense.
There's a lore reason and there's a mechanical reason. Higher weight, so higher gravity affected.
I see.
In game, which is not how that works physically, it IRL, but that's how it applies in game, I guess.
I mean, like, realistically, if you have an extra 10 pounds, I don't think gravity would affect you 10 pounds more. I think it would just mean you have 10 more pounds that you have to take off the ground. It wouldn't be like 10 more pounds of G. I don't know how it works. I'm just like spouting shit.
Definitely different stats, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cool the reason that they did that though, because that's still like... That's like still a pretty interesting mechanic to have. I don't know if that's been like done majorly in other video games, but I know Borderlands 2 definitely has some breakthroughs in certain things. That might be one of them. Who knows? Okay, so I think azurelands is just like kind of stupid easy when you have 100-something% fucking badass tokens, or badass rank. Like, yeah, badass percent stats, because everything is already stupidly broken.
Yeah, maybe.
I want to turn it off, but at the same time I really don't, because I just love playing like this. This is literally my favorite way to play, just broken all the time. But I might have to do like a no-bar challenge something. Just to like really appreciate all the things. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Shit. Well, I just died. Okay, well, one life over, chat. One life over. Ugh. That's how you know
I'm still going online.
That's how you like know I'm bad at this game. Because I play with 101% bar and sometimes I still struggle with some stuff. Like, I'll just die sometimes to some random shit, and I'll be like, oh, I could have totally avoided that. But my dumbass didn't. That's okay. You sound like somebody I went to college with. Did you?
Well, I definitely didn't go to college, so...
Well, shit, that cancels the next question. You sound very intelligent, too. I feel like you are very intelligent, because you've definitely proved that you have a lot of different types of intelligence so far. Not that you have to prove shit to me, just like I've just kind of picked up on it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
What? That was a skin?
This is hilarious. Whenever in the azurelands mod you shoot the pistol, it like visibly recoils so much. It's funny. I don't know.
No, no teapot.
No, you didn't get the
That
teapot.
that was so disappointing.
Isn't the teapot like a guaranteed mission reward?
Yeah.
And you didn't get it?
No, I got a skin.
I don't think
Freaking Fight for Your Life lands.
Oh. That's awesome. That's hilarious.
God dang it.
That's hilarious.
It's the Yellow Jacket skin. I'm just like, I'm holding a plasma caster. This is extremely offensive.
That's awesome. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, maybe azurelands is a little bit more difficult than I thought. Holy shit. Somebody help. Please help. Come on, Krieg. You're supposed to be stronger than this. Oh, you could just end your action skill? I keep accidentally ending my action skill.
That's cool. You can't do that in base game.
What'd you do?
No, you can't just end your action skill early in base game. That's not a thing.
I think they definitely debuffed his melee damage thing. Like in the skill, it still says he has 500% melee damage. But wait, press F to enter BuzzX on page while active blows will decay much slower. You can enter bloodless. You can gain bloodless by taking damage or melee damage. If I use more stacks, the take damage. Okay, so wait, I don't have any skill spec, but what the fuck is he doing? Oh. Okay, so in the azurelands mod, apparently, when you have a class mod that boosts a skill, you don't have to have it spent in order to get that skill. I have one skill point, which is just my action skill.
Like BL3.
Yeah, I'm still getting blood soaked. So what I'm noticing, though, is a level 4 enemy with no shield just took a fat fucking face tank buzz axe to the face and didn't even get half of his health down. So they might have gave him more health, or they might have less damage on Krieg, but I think that was definitely interesting. Just like some random thing I noticed. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's your night going? Let's go, Claptrap. Don't bug out. If you're not on 30 frames per second, you can... You just try to help yourself, man. I think something that's really weird is I can do like somewhat of a killer Herbert the Pervert impression from Family Guy, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But I've definitely freaked a couple of people out with it.
It's beautiful.
I think so as well. It's definitely one of the weirder skills that I unfortunately or not unfortunately possess. Also, I just want to point out I'm level 6 and I have 13 grenade slots. I don't know how that works at all. That is just odd. Okay, so you just have 7 by default, apparently. And my loot goes far. I don't want to hear me scream. Oh yeah, bosses have definitely been reworked. Captain Flint is tanky as hell. He takes no melee damage. Aw shit, I might be cooked.
Okay, I have relearned how to play Fight for Your Life lands. Nice. Your shields are very important, your HP is not.
Oh. So, I think in Azureland... Okay, so, in Azurelands, you have, like, infinite skill duration, I think. Because, like, I just straight up Buzzax Rampage for, like, 10 minutes. Or for, like, 30 seconds. Like, a lot more than you should, okay? And then it never went away.
Okay.
Until I forced it to go away.
Oh, so it's like toggleable?
I think so,
Ooh.
Yeah. That's really cool.
That's cool.
It's not something I super enjoy. I wish I could turn it off, but I can't. But you know what? I'll take it just because, you know, it's a modded playthrough. You know, I'm gonna enjoy the most that I can in this mod. I also have aim assist turned off, so whoops.
Hey, Wilhelm.
You will kill him?
Hi.
You just will kill him. Can't do that. A liquid scout. Okay. What is this? An unending fighter. I wonder if there's gonna be like custom weapons, not just like reskins.
Oops, you know? Wilhelm's dead.
Listen here, you walking apocalypse. can't just
Oh.
do that.
We got a bouncing Bonnie.
Amp damage, plus 25. Amp shot drain. Oh, so you get the amp...
And a specialist com? Huh.
Oh, so you get the amp damage. I think in vanilla Borderlands 2, you don't get the amp damage unless your shield's full, right?
Yes.
But in Nexus mod, you get the amp damage regardless of whether your shield is full.
Oh.
That's...
Does that, like, nullify the B shields?
I think so, maybe? I know for a fact that means your shield's drained in about a quarter of a second, but... I mean, depending on whether or not that's a problem, it's up to you. That is definitely an interesting take on the gameplay. I don't even have a contraband skyrocket. I have a Tum Tum Diawoob, and it's a Jacobs. It looks like the elephant gun with a black skin, but with a Vlad barrel, which is cool. That's actually really cool. It's insane. Hold on. Since I have a moment and nobody's currently in my chat, what's your YouTube channel? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna do a live review right now.
It's the same as my Discord.
Okay, well, if I said your Discord name out loud, my furniture would start floating. Just kidding.
Stereo Lotus 77.
Stereo Lotus. Oh, hey, it just pops up right there. It just pops up.
Yo, that's crazy.
Nice. Damn,
Are there any quests that I want before I push?
You got a lot of like really interesting content. What do you do for your thumbnail making? I gotta know. 'Cause I assume you use photo mode.
Yeah, I take a photo of a random background in Borderlands that I think is interesting. I then crop a photo of the character that I'm playing, and then hope it fits.
So how do you remove the background on the character? Like, how do you just get the character outline? This is really cool.
I manually cut it out. Oh. So I use Pixlr. It's a web-based photo editor, and you can use it for layering photo editing. And I use the lasso tool, and I just make an outline around the character, and then delete everything else.
Oh, that's really cool. Well, you're really sharp with it. Like it seems like you just took the character model and slapped it on a transparent background. Like that's really good.
Yo,
work. That's pretty good work.
Well, thank you.
That's crazy.
I definitely don't think it's that good, but I also am the one staring at every single pixel.
I think it looks amazing. But, I mean, as long as you are happy with the outcome, nobody else's opinion should matter. Always just remember that.
Yep.
As long as you're happy with it, it's good work. Maybe I might restart, but not on Krieg. I don't know. I think I want to play as Maya. I think Maya might have been the smarter play for this, honestly. So, select character. Do level 30 Siren. I doubt everybody wants to watch me for the 5th time in a row on stream run through another character and never touch them again. I have no guns. I have no arms. Okay, there we go. They were just not loaded in all the way. Don't worry, Maya. You have limbs. Nope, I literally have no guns. No guns at all.
Splinter Group.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, that's definitely not right. I have these weird-ass skills. This is definitely custom, okay. Ward, improves your damage resistance and shield recharge delay while your shields are up. Elite, increase movement speed. The lower your health, the faster you can move. When any mobility skill reaches 5 points, you gain +5 shield recharge rate. So if I put that all the way in there... Okay, that's definitely new. Energize. While phase lock is active, you drain power from your enemies. This grants you shield regeneration while enemies suffer shield degeneration. That's awesome. That's great. While phase lock is active, all enemies are slowed down to a crawl. Jesus, what are these? These skills are crazy. Oh, okay, they just straight up ripped Axton's skill away. Killing an enemy increases gun damage and fire rate. Unity Calamity. That's what it's called. I don't know if I can use Maya anymore. I like Maya's base skills. Oh crap, this is so weird. Increases critical damage and accuracy. You gain the ability to heal eyes by shooting them when you need to retrieve. Oh, there's like proficiencies. Oh. All Unity skills grant full values to Maya and halves to the team. Unity. Any unit. Oh wait, so increase this healing by 2% a day. So the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22% damage. That's crazy. 5, 10, 55% shield regen rate is crazy as well. And then 55%. Okay. Nope, we're switching characters again, chat. I'm sorry, we're just gonna have to keep going until we find something that doesn't blow our brains out. You know what? We might go as Gage, because maybe Gage is good, chat. Maybe Gage is good. Yeah, I'm just trolling. We ain't going as Gage.
I love Gage.
I think she's a
Gage
fun
be my
character.
main.
I think she's a fun character. Like, a lot of people say that she wasn't, like, built into Borderlands 2 in a really good compatible way. But I don't think she was just poorly designed. I think she was designed with the best of intentions for her character. Just, it's a way harder character to learn or, like, make builds around, per se. Or maybe it is just a truly bad designed character. Who knows?
So the issue isn't the design, it's the balance. So a lot of the skills are based around, like, let's take Red Tree, for example. We have Anarchy as our primary skill. It's the first skill that we're grabbing. Right. Next, we are required to get smaller, lighter, faster, which reduces mag size to increase reload speed, which makes sense as that complements Anarchy pretty well.
Right.
And then we move down the tree, and we get down to... Hold on, let me pull up the page so I don't miscite something. We get down like Blood-Soaked Shields. This is our survivability skill for this tree.
Right.
This is giving us max shield for sacrificing life. Okay, so trade-offs, we like that. That's an interesting design. Robot Rampage, melee-based death trap. Sure.
Maybe.
Every single skill tree has death trap stuff, so whatever. Pre-shrunk Cyberpunk increases our max Anarchy stacks. Cool.
Okay.
And then after this, we have Death Trap movement speed, which is okay. Super helpful and kind of mandatory for Death Trap builds, but okay. Discord, the only thing that prevents Anarchy from being an absolute pain to keep stacked.
I think,
and then
Discord like
everything else down this tree is kind of just mid. We have Typecast Iconoclast, which is giving us extra Anarchy stacks per stack.
Keep it up, Vault Hunter.
Okay, that's not really that helpful. It's nice for stacking, but if you're pre-stacking, it's doing literally nothing. And if you are naturally stacking, it's a little helpful, but at that point, you put 1 point in here, you get an Anarchist comm, and you no longer need the skill.
That's oddly like...
You have Rash. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just like now realizing that's like very odd. It seems like it's almost intentionally like really inconvenient or just like not really very well managed or very well ported skills, you know? Like maybe Gage is just supposed to be a joke character.
Well, the whole gag was that Gage was supposed to be the character you hand to your girlfriend who doesn't really play video games.
Seriously?
That was the gag.
That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. A little fucked up, but kind of funny.
Yeah. I mean, like, heck, looking at some of these skills in Green Tree, we have Close Enough. It just ricochets off of surfaces. It's just free damage. You miss and you still land shots.
Exactly.
Okay,
so
I'm
kind of seeing it because you can just you're just like giving them all these buffs. Okay, Exodus mod, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of fucking crazy. A legendary Vladoff loyalist comp, I'll take it.
if we look at Death from Above, it's one of the skills down Red Tree. This skill, it sounds unique at first, where you spend an Anarchy stack to do an explosive damage nova. And per stack consumed, you're increasing the explosive damage, and how you change that is by putting more points into the skill. But if you are putting points into this, and you're somebody who jumps a lot, then you're always going to be proccing it, making it really difficult to actually utilize this without ruining your stack count. 2, the damage on this doesn't scale very well. At OP10, you're getting 1.3 million per explosion, and that's
crazy.
10 stacks. So you're spending 10 Anarchy stacks for 1 million damage, which is the same amount of damage that a Vladoff pistol that's a green pistol does.
Oh.
So 10 stacks for the same amount of damage as a Vladoff pistol.
But that might not even... I don't know. So would be using a Vladoff pistol be beneficial in that scenario, or not even at all? Like, not even a little?
No.
Not even a little?
I mean, like, it's one of the better options for using the skill if you're gonna use it. But why use the skill if your gun is doing equal damage to it? And the gun can get buffed by Anarchy, but the skill can't.
So using the gun is better than using the skill. And if you use the skill, it would be kind of obsolete, you think?
By using the skill, you're reducing the capability of the gun.
That's crazy. That's
so the skill actively makes you worse.
Huh. What a very weird design choice. I wonder if that
we have Rational Anarchist, which is halfway through the tree. It's a 1-point skill that on your first stack gives you 25 stacks.
Just straight up 25. Oh wait, yeah, because Krieg has something similar, but I don't know if it is like relatively the same. It's like fucking it's like you kill somebody who do damage and you get a certain amount of stacks, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And so the thing about the Rational Anarchist skill is it's a tier 15 skill, so it requires 15 skill points to have already been spent to get down to it.
Right. So is it?
And you already have Discord at this point. You probably already have Typecast Iconoclast, which is giving you extra stacks. Rational Anarchist, as good as it is for people who don't pre-stack, it's not really that significant in the grand scheme of things.
I see. So...
Because you may as well just shoot a Jacob shotgun 10 times, and then you are already at almost the entire Rational Anarchist quantity.
Is that why people stack on, like, the yellow Hyperion boxes?
Yep. Pre-stacking. They go up to max capable Anarchy stacks and then use weapons that bypass the ricochet damage decrease.
Oh. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay, so I don't mean to like change the subject here, but in azurelands, melee has an absurd amount of knockback. If like that is just hilarious. But anyways, yeah, that is pretty interesting. That's actually, I think that actually could be implemented in some like pretty interesting builds or something like that. And actually, that's probably what they were aiming for, unless they were aiming for something entirely different. And so far, everything that's happened because of it was not to be expected. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, so what I tend to do, I don't like pre-stacking because pre-stacking is boring. We're spending freaking 30 minutes shooting a piano.
Right, for like
and
5 seconds.
Wasting ammo.
It's like 5 seconds of combat that you get out of it.
I mean, if you die, then you have to spend another 30 minutes stacking. If you accidentally reload, you spend another 30 minutes stacking.
Exactly. Pretty sure Discord has
it's like
thing for that, doesn't it? Or is Discord
yes,
like
Discord instead of immediately emptying your Anarchy stacks, it slowly drains it to give you accuracy and health regen.
Ah. I wonder who came up with these skills. Like, these are just some of the weirdest shit.
Discord is really good. I like Discord. It's very unique, and it gives various buffs that are kind of needed for the character. But most of the skill tree is kind of just bad.
How so? I mean, I know, like, a lot of the electric burn and stuff. I know a lot of that stuff is pretty obsolete. It's like in the later...
Blue tree is actually probably one of the better designed trees, in my opinion. Red tree is poorly designed, and then the rest of the trees they're not poorly designed, they're just poorly balanced. So again, red tree, the anarchy stuff is just whack how it's set up. But then the other two, like, let's go on blue tree. We get status effect chance with more pep, shields and shock resistance with Myelin. Those are your 2 tier 1 skills. Really good. They take from 2 different aspects of Maya, where you have ward, which is increasing your shield capacity, and you have flicker, which is increasing your status effect chance.
Right.
So you're literally just taking 2 skills from Maya, which makes sense for the rest of the tree. We come down, we get Shock Storm. Shock Storm, whenever you kill an enemy with a critical hit, or Death Trap kills an enemy, it causes a, well, Shock Storm. A little AoE effect that is shock damage. The problem with this skill is the scaling of it sucks so bad. At OP10, when you kill something with it, well, when you kill something with a critical hit, you're getting 600,000 damage of shock. That's not enough to strip even a regular bandit shield.
Yeah, that's like... That would be good if you were maybe in, like, early OP levels. I don't think that's good on OP10, because things scale like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like this would be good for level 80 if it didn't scale with OP10. That is with scaling with OP10.
Yes.
So going down, even it reduces the damage if you're not in OP levels.
So maybe, do you think that it was I think you said this earlier, it was like a purposefully, very obviously flawedly designed character?
For some aspects of it, yes.
But that, in turn, makes it a very fun character to play. I think, in my opinion.
Yes.
Because Gage is
And
pretty...
the only real gripes that I have with the character are just the balance. The design's really cool for the overarching theme. The balance of these skills are just bad.
Yeah, I could definitely see how that would be the case. There's a bunch of examples.
Electrical burn's really good.
I was told
As much
electrical
as
burn is bad. Just like on the OP
As much
levels.
as people love to dunk on it, it's really good. And the reason for it, electrical burn double dips all of your dot damage buffs. And Gage gets a lot of those. Gage gets your Catalyst comm, your legendary Catalyst, which gives you 60% bonus status effect damage. We get Evil Enchantress, which is a 30% status effect damage at 5 points. If you're wearing your Catalyst, it's getting you up to another 66%, or 60% if you're at 10 points. And so we're at 120% bonus damage. We're double dipping that, getting it to 240. And we're getting Wires Don't Talk, which is an additional 15%, which should be in turn 30% for this. So we're getting 270% bonus damage over time for shock dots. And
That's
then
pretty fucking insane.
For shock dots and for fire dots, because electrical burn is applying your fire dot.
I was told that those skills were bad. I don't remember who it was, but somebody made a video about it saying that it was bad. Because even with, like, a super perfect max level bunch of gear, like with a max level... Because, like, her shock build is revolving all around shock. So if you get everything perfectly set up, max anarchy stacks, and use a shock infinity, you'll be doing, like, 1500k something damage against a flesh enemy. But then you just use a regular fire infinity pistol against a flesh enemy, no skill point spec, and you're immediately doing more damage. So the whole point of their video was like, all of these skills are bad innately because they buff the gun, just nowhere near enough to where it's genuinely useful.
So that was Mr. TX's video, and what he was comparing was specifically Wires Don't Talk with the oh, what's it called? Chaotic I think it was the Chaotic Evil Necromancer. Whichever one, it buffs Wires Don't Talk and gives bonus shock damage. But the reason why that was bad is because it was a shock damage bonus and not a shock damage over time bonus. What he was comparing was just the damage of the gun and not the status effects.
Oh.
The status effects are what make Gage's shock build good.
So it's not the... So
I actually have a video covering that. I have a video covering my variant of a shock gauge build, and it was all dot based, utilizing the chain lightning as the primary damage.
Right.
We tag an enemy with the chain lightning. They take a 2.7 million base dot. We're getting 180%, 190% bonus status effect damage. And then when electrical burn procs, we're doubling it, so now we're getting the 280-ish to 300% bonus elemental damage, which is a lot more than just shooting that guy with a fire weapon.
Right. So it's more about... So her whole thing...
Oh, and that bonus also double dips the slag bonus and double dips any elemental bonuses. So if that electrical burn applied at the edge of the shield, so like let's say the shield was stripped all the way down to like 1 HP, then electrical burn procced, it would have gotten the bonus from the matching elements on that shield from it being initially a shock dot. And then the moment it hits the flesh, it then gets the fire bonus on top of it.
So her whole gimmick is having an extreme amount of DOTs, but for very specific situations, it sounds like. So I guess my confusion came in where it wasn't about just raw damage. And like Mr. TX's point was it was raw damage, but it was the fact that you can't really put a DOT on that fucking test dummy. So you were just getting raw like damage values. You weren't getting any of the actual potential that was there in the build, I think.
The point of his video was to say that shock damage on as the stat shock damage was bad on Gage, which I agree with. The shock damage aspect of it isn't as strong as just utilizing type matching, but the dot really changes things, and I don't think he considered the dot in his video at all.
Oh. Maybe he thought about it and he kept with his opinion. I mean, Mr. T is a very smart, very muscular.
We actually had a conversation about it in the Discord. Let me see if I can find our conversation, because I remember when I dropped one of those videos, I added him in the YouTuber chat.
All right, I just got a roll drop legendary. Oh, were you ever able to create that Discord link or not? Because if you're not, that's fine. But I'm actually really interested.
I sent it to you.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what it is, but
it's contentcreate.live. It is a content creator Discord for a whole bunch of Borderlands content creators that are wanting to learn from the big guys.
Nice.
Jolts and K6 are in here as presenters, so they like educate people.
Who's like the owner
about
of
how
the
to
Discord
content create.
server?
I don't know who owns it. I think it's Hearthmill.
Huh.
Yeah, Hearthmill owns the server.
I bet you Jolts dude thought I wasn't gonna find out. No, I did find out. Jolts dude and I are like this. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing with my fingers. Well, oh, that sounded so wrong. Hold on. That sounded so fucked up. I meant like, you know, when people like fold their fingers like in their hands, you know what I mean? Like when they...
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just change subjects. That's hilarious. God damn it. Jolts, please don't watch this live. I still think that's actually
another thing another thing when it comes to Gage is a lot of people like to shrug off Death Trap, and the reasons for that is because, one, the AI is really bad, and two, most of the skills are bad. For example, the stare. The stare is the blue tree skill for Death Trap. It's the first one you'll get access to. It's a laser beam that sweeps across the field.
That's the one that Death Trap uses, isn't it? He like spins in a fucking circle or something. No,
Yeah, he shoots a laser beam that sweeps. It's a fire beam. It applies burn. It doesn't apply fire damage. It applies burn.
just burn. Burn is its
Major
own
distinction. Burn is the dots of fire damage.
thing. The fire damage is just the so dot is damage over time. So fire dot is when you're set on fire, and burn damage is just the base damage you get from a fire element, right? Like, if I smack you with a fire bullet, the damage you take from the fire on that bullet is the fire damage, I think? I don't know if I'm explaining it right.
So, let's say you shoot something with a fire weapon. That's fire damage.
Right.
You shoot something with a fire weapon and it applies a damage over time. That fire damage over time is called burn.
Oh, okay, so your base damage on the weapon card is the damage you're dealing with in unison the element. I see, okay. And then burn is the actual DFT. Okay, continue. Thank you for explaining.
And so, the stare doesn't apply fire damage, as fire damage would be able to be buffed with a Bone of the Ancients or Elemental bonus relic. It applies burn damage. It deals burn damage. It doesn't even guarantee a DOT. It just does DOT as its damage type, which causes... It's cool mechanically when you're reading the code and when you're listening to it conceptually, but when you go to apply that, it's terrible, because the only thing that can buff it is a elemental relic, and that doesn't even buff it here.
Isn't it like 30% damage or something on elemental relics, though? I feel like that'd be a decent amount.
42% on a bone.
Oh, Bone of the Ancients. So that makes me wonder, because of how percentages work, you know that like 10% is actually 1%, like 75% luck increases 7.5. Does it work the same way with all percentage values or just the luck? Because if it works the same way through all, I feel like that'd be somewhat of a cripple. Because like, oh, 75% more explosive damage, when in reality, you're doing 7.5% of your pre-existing 2.5 million damage, which is jack shit. You know what I mean?
So the reason why that applies to luck in that way is because we are applying a percentage bonus to a very low percentage number. So if we increase a 10% drop rate item by 100%, we are just timesing it by 2. So now it's 20%.
I see. Isn't it like if you're dividing by half, you're actually you said if you're dividing by half, you're multiplying by 2, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how that percentage bullshit works. I'm not good at math, but that's how I understand it.
So an easy way to look at it is we have 10%. That's our number, our base number that we're using.
Okay.
We want to times it by 2, because that's going to be the equivalent of giving it a plus 100%.
All right.
100% of 10% is 10%.
Yes.
So 10% plus 10% is 20%.
Okay. That does make sense.
Tannis is working on an end.
So if you were to take 10% of 100% of 10, it would just be 20%. Or it would, wait, 10% of 100% of 10, which is 10. So 10% of 10
Hear from you.
is 1. So it would be 10.1%, right? I think. I might be overcomplicating.
10% of 100% is 10%.
So when you add those two together, you get 20%. Am I thinking about that? I think I might be like overcomplicating this severely. But who knows?
Alright, I'm gonna try typing it out and see if that helps a little bit.
I understand like a little bit, like when you're adding 100% of 10, that's 10. So when you add the two values, it's 20%. I think I'm just overcomplicating what you're saying for no reason. I'm making things harder on myself for no reason. I should probably not. I hear like a fan in the background. Is that you? Wait a minute.
Nope.
That's my... Can you hear that in the background?
Nope.
That's my... I can hear my own fucking washer. It's so loud. It's two rooms away. Jeez.
Oof.
It's like breaking. It's red. I can hear it going tick 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 tick. Man, Azurelands is honestly kind of fun, but I don't know if I super enjoy it as much as I do a regular game. I don't know, maybe that makes me a little fucking weird. I am actually enjoying it quite a little bit, though. I'll be honest. So how's moderating the chat going?
They haven't been getting too many items, so I haven't been needing to clip anything.
So like when they get like a super rare legendary drop or a back-to-back like pearl, you just like clip that. Are you saying Mr. TX is
So
live
because
right
no, I'm not. I don't even think I have a moderator status in his chat yet. I just know that Smub was trying to put me up for it.
now? Oh, I see. You're like taking initiative. That's awesome.
Nah, so I'm currently watching another Twitch streamer duo. They're Borderlove over on Twitch. They mostly do co-op one lives, but right now they are participating in an event called the Hunt.
I've heard of the Hunt. So you're just like you're sticking around, watching the stream. As far as I'm concerned, you're just doing you. You're just doing your thing.
So what I do is I clip whenever they get an item drop, because they have to prove that that item dropped to the Hunt coordinators.
Right.
And so I'm the one who's supplying that proof by clipping it in their stream.
Oh. So you can't just do, when you're doing that kind of thing on Twitch, you can't just do Windows G and game tab or clip it. It has to be like on the stream.
It's a Twitch clip. Yep.
That makes sense, because whenever I do that and I'm live and I clip something, it never picks up any of my mic audio or anything to do with my stream. It's just the clip. So I should probably start clipping things on Twitch. Okay.
Wait, Windows G, that's your game bar, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I just record, I just do a clip from the game bar.
Gotcha.
Which
You know,
isn't
I
shit.
don't have game bar. I don't have a Windows device. So,
Are you on Mac by chance?
nope.
What are you on?
This specific virtual machine is a Bazzite Linux system, but my base operating system is an Arch Linux system.
How does that work?
So I have my base computer. It's just a operating system with a application that opens up a virtual machine. And a virtual machine is another operating system that is on its own sub-level. So you have this virtual machine that's its own machine within the machine.
Oh, I see. Is it like the is it like that weird thing that they rolled out where it's like it's not integrated graphics, but it's like you can play on a certain like quality system or whatever by doing like you pay for a subscription and then you can play on like a 4090 or something all the way across the world because you're using a server or whatever.
So that's a network system. So you're utilizing a VPN to play on that service through a cloud server.
Ooh.
So you're opening up a virtual machine on this other computer off across the country or off across the planet, and how you're connecting to that virtual machine is through a VPN or a virtual private network.
I see. So that's what you're doing.
Yep, except it's all local. All of my hardware is my hardware. I just made the virtual machine on my device.
Nice.
If you couldn't tell, I know a lot about cyber stuff. That's my thing.
You do cybersecurity?
Oh, let's go! We just finished the hunt.
Who was it? And I guess
Borderlove just finished the hunt.
nice. That's awesome. How long has he been doing the hunt for?
This is day 7 this year, and he's been doing it since 2023.
Oh, is
So-
there like specific dates for the hunt?
Yes.
I wish I would have known about it, or I would have done it before it was over.
I think there's 3 more days left of it.
Oh, I don't. So what is the hunt? You just hunt down every legendary, or what?
Kinda, yeah. So all of the legendaries that are on their list, they take all of those and assign a point value to them, and then your goal is to go and collect all of the items by the end of the event, while simultaneously getting as many donations for St. Jude as possible.
Oh, I don't know. See, I don't know if they would want me to do that because I don't have a lot. Because like my channel's small, so they would be like, "Oh, you don't have."
Oh
a
no,
lot.
it doesn't matter the size of the channel. Anybody's able to participate.
But I wouldn't bring in like any donations for St. Jude, you know, because like nobody would watch me. So I don't know how useful.
You'd
that
be
would
surprised.
I think it would be fun. It'd definitely be fun to do. Just like in general, you know. Oh my god.
Well, and so here's the idea behind it. Okay.
Okay.
You start up a fresh Twitch account and you are streaming Borderlands, and
Yep.
you join the hunt as your first event.
Okay.
You play a character. You just play whatever character you want. Your character either happens to be one of the characters that other players need to help finish their hunts, because there are weighted item drops in most of the games for different characters. So they will look around for people, these larger creators, they'll look around for people who who have that character, they're playing that character that they need to help their hunt. And they'll ask you to join their stream and help them out. And during that time frame, you will have exposure to their audience, and their audience will slowly but hopefully transition to also being a fan of you as a content creator. And so then now there's two different content creators that they are supporting. And then we are getting more donations out of that group of people by them donating to that larger creator and donating to you.
Do you do the hunt at all?
I don't, because I can't stream due to work and legal stuff.
I see. Like NDAs and stuff.
Well, not NDAs, but just
You
work income kind of things. So it's also the reason why I don't monetize on my channel.
You make too much money to monetize type of deal, or? don't know
No,
how that
it's
works.
just contracts say I'm not permitted to.
You're not allowed to make money off of YouTube because you make money at your job?
Yep.
That's so that is so weird. I've never heard of that. That's odd. But if that's how the boat floats. Is that like
It's to keep a loyalty thing, so to prevent us from like slowly transitioning and having a alternate reason to do or to function within a job space.
Oh.
It's to retain employment.
But then after if you were to ever leave the employment, you'd be able to do
Yeah,
YouTube stuff?
if I cut ties, I can go do my own thing.
Oh, okay, I see. That's actually very smart. That's actually very, very smart. It keeps like employee retention, doesn't it? It reduces employee retention, I think. Is that? It reduces
Yeah.
employee retention decrease. I don't know if that's exactly how that works.
I know where your mentality's at. The words are not functioning, but I know where the idea's at. It
Words
makes
are-
sense to me.
Words are hard, sorry.
It's all good.
Words are something else, let me tell ya. So how do I disable the Azure mods? Is that the azurelands mod? Because I don't really know how to do that.
So, reload the game and don't run the executable.
Oh wait, that's it? Seriously?
I think so.
Wow.
I would think that would be the only thing you need to do.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty simple. I really want to go back to the main menu really quick and add a mod, even though the mod said specifically don't add any other mods. I'm gonna push my luck and be a dumbass. I'm gonna turn on PC part notifier. Or Python part notifier, not PC part notifier. I didn't say that. What are you talking about? And Brain of Giants. And read only. And Borderlands 2 map reloader. Okay. This point-
And game crash. Nope.
That would be absolutely wonderful. That would be deserved at that point too, though. And game crash, because there's like 100 mods in this one, I think. Well, it hasn't crashed yet. I don't even know options. Oh, now I can use the mods in the. Okay, wait, what? Okay, so what? I'm an idiot. I have to have all the mods enabled in order for me to see the in order for me to see the thing. I'm so dumb. Modded key bindings. Toggle read only F2. Okay. So save location. I assume that's just when I save quit, it'll put me right back there. If I just click F5 real quick, where's it? F5? It didn't do anything. Clicking F5, it's not doing anything. It won't work. Oh wait, do I have to be clicking the Windows key to do that? No. I don't know. Weird. God, I promise you this is a family-friendly stream. Don't worry about it. We're playing Borderlands. It's the most family-friendly game out there.
I don't know if you want family friendly. I think you just want advertiser friendly.
No, I definitely don't want family-friendly. I mean, I want, like, maybe not family-friendly, but I definitely want, like, no excessive obscene swearing, you know? Just like it's a
Yeah,
it's a family
advertiser
vibe.
friendly.
Yeah. Yeah. I should start listening to you a lot. Oh my gosh. This azurelands mod thing, it is absolutely crazy, dude. I really recommend you try that. This mod. This is insane. I might never go back, despite what I just said about being a basic bitch for vanilla Borderlands. Jeez.
I know. I saw Mithril playing it a bit.
Mithril. I don't think I've seen many.
Yep,
of his
he's
videos.
another content creator.
I've definitely seen some of his videos, but I don't think he's as prominent on my feed as some other ones are. I'll have to start watching him a lot more. I love supporting content creators.
Same. I have multiple self-advertising systems in my Discord.
What does that mean? Like, you help them and it advertises your thing, or what?
So I have a advertising channel for people to just drop either their own links or other people's links into there so that they can advertise people that they watch.
Thing.
Yeah, instead of it just being self-promo, it's just promo.
Just promo.
Just freaking talk about whoever the heck you want in here. I don't care.
That's awesome.
And then if I find it interesting, I'll drop an announcement about it.
Mr. T has a thing like that. Except I don't like to self-promo absolutely at all. I feel so terrible. I feel so terrible doing that. Like, you just invited... You just opened your arms, your Discord arms, to let me join. And then I'm gonna, you know, thank you by spitting on your face and advertising my channel instead. Like, even if you're given permission, that's so fucked up to me. I would never judge anybody for doing it, but that just does not fit in my moral code.
That's fair.
I think that's awesome, though, that people let other people self-immolate, or self-promote. I just said that. I was looking at something in my game. Oh my gosh. That's actually hilarious. What should I call you, by the way? Like, what do you prefer to be called?
Doesn't really matter to me. A lot of people call me Lotus. Some people call me Stereo. Doesn't matter. Whichever you feel more comfortable with.
Alright. Can I just call you Mister? It's like, hey, Mister.
I mean, you could do that. I don't know if you're gonna get my attention in a group, though.
I'll address you by your professional Discord title. if it works. If not, then, well, oops, I tried.
Fair enough, I guess.
I tried, man. Oh my god, I just got jump scared in Borderlands too. I threw a TDR rocket and it exploded in front of me and it actually just scared me. Oh man. I'm actually really glad that we started talking to each other, because you are like such an interesting person. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Thank you.
When you asked me to join the VC, I was in such a sour fucking mood, and then you just like naturally turned that sour mood into a not sour mood, so thank you for that.
Yep.
Also, we can't forget about the salutations. That was amazing. I love that. I literally love that. It's awesome.
I love it too.
It's very cool. Okay, so I have Mopioid's giant mod installed, and on my stream, you don't have to check it, but if you did, I have a giant NPC brick right now. This is actually this is wonderful. I don't know how to clip this, but if I knew how, I totally would. This is actually fucking amazing. This is just wonderful. Oh my god, his voice is like super deep too. I didn't know it could randomize just people or NPCs. I thought it was just like enemy NPCs. That's crazy. Giant Brick, can you please smash your giant hands into somebody's face? That'd be great. That'd be a good help. I've been live
I can clip.
I don't know how to clip. Except for using
I can clip.
the game thing. Oh no, I'm down. Brick.
Let's
Come revive me,
see.
jackass. Thank you. Never mind. You didn't revive me. Giant Brick, come here. Wow. All that throw for that much damage. Brick is an embarrassment right now, and I just keep fucking downing myself. I'm an embarrassment. Please tell me more enemies spawn. Thank you. I'm no longer an embarrassment. So what is like the clip tool on Twitch? How does that, like, where do I find that at? I'm very new to this kind of stuff.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
So if you hover over your stream, there's the clip button at the bottom right. Or if you're looking at somebody else's stream, if you just hover over the screen and then go down to the bottom right, there's a clip button. When it comes to... Oh, I need to clip that. Got it.
I think I might have bugged Brick. He's just kind of standing still now. He's standing like in the floor. I am gonna take a screenshot just because this is funny. I might have to reload. I think I bugged the hell out of my game. The only thing I have to make sure to not do is join on my boosted Salvador or my 100% Maya. Because that will really mess up things that I have going on. We are about an hour and 17 minutes into the live. I don't know if there's much else to do. I've been showing off a lot of this Azure mod. I don't know if I want to jump back on a regular playthrough or just end the live here. Not entirely sure what I want to do. I don't know. I'll let you decide. When you tell me to stop live streaming, I'll stop live streaming. Until then, I am not gonna stop live streaming Borderlands.
I made a clip of Giant Brick out of your stream.
I see. That's just like magic. How do you even do that? Why are you so good at these things?
I just hovered over your stream on the page. There's a little clip button next to share. I just hit clip.
I'm gonna try and check that out real quick. I'm gonna open up Google. Sorry for everybody that's lurking in my chat and just like, what is this asshole doing? Why isn't he playing the game?
You got 10 viewers right now.
I don't fully believe that. I don't know. I'm trying to find my
It's
channel.
it's what YouTube is saying. YouTube says you have 10 viewers.
Oh. I'm live on Twitch, but it says I'm offline on Twitch currently. But I am very so live on Twitch.
I kind of wish I had a Pimpernel right now for Salvador. Salvador could be good with it.
I am very much live on Twitch. I don't know why it's saying I'm offline though.
And we will see.
Let's keep it. Let's just keep it going. Honestly, we're in azurelands. We're doing.
I kind of wish I had a Pimpernel right now for Salvador.
On my end, you are
Salvador
not
could be good with
streaming on
Pimpernel.
Twitch.
I am streaming on Twitch and
knows?
OBS, but I think I could probably solve that
Here's my
relatively
Twitch
quick.
notification, which means it should be working
11:51,
totally.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not streaming on Twitch on my end
So
either.
if I go to YouTube, it should also be working.
So let me open OBS. There's
Well,
a
that would
simple
do it.
fix. Stop streaming, and then once I stop streaming on
Okay,
Twitch,
so
I
it
have to
shows
start
me that
streaming,
I'm live right there,
and it should
Boom.
tell me to
and then
stream.
I'm currently live.
Start
now.
streaming. Okay.
We're just doing some testing.
Now,
audio.
I believe now it'll start streaming on Twitch. It should. It better. It better start streaming on Twitch. I didn't go through hell setting this up for not.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, see now it is, and I just went to my
Oh,
channel.
there we go.
Okay, see now it is. I went to my channel, and it said last live on Twitch 2 seconds ago after I stopped streaming, and then it gave me the live replay from when I was streaming, but it didn't tell me I was actively streaming. So nobody could have seen my Twitch live stream just now. At all. It was just
Dear
killing.
Lord.
What is happening?
Yeah. That's great.
Alright. Oh, what do you know? It says I have currently 6 view. So there's a difference. Live viewers and views. I don't know what the difference between that currently is.
So views are the views that the video part of it's getting, and watching now is your live viewers. So people who are currently watching.
So views is what people have clicked on and off, and live views is what I currently have.
Yes.
I mean, I got 1 like on my live, so that's something. That's good, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So when the live ends, will it say I had a total of 16 viewers, and then the retention will just be a little decreased? I think.
I don't know.
Brick is like making me stomp on his head a little bit. I don't know if he's like a masochist or something, but dude. Oh, he's no longer giant. He's no longer giant. Brick, I mean, you're still fucking massive. Canonically, I think Brick is taller than Torg and Krieg, which is just insane, because Krieg is like 6 feet tall. Like, his player model next to Brick is like triumphed by Brick's height. Oh wait, you can play as Brick in Borderlands 1. I ought to do that sometime.
Yeah, Brick is a Borderlands 1 character.
Did I say Borderlands 2?
You said Borderlands 1.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, if I said Borderlands 2, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say you can't prove it. No clip, no proof. I should not say that to you. You will clip that immediately. Oh. I wish I could go... How do I watch my own stream, but mute it, so I'm not hearing my own voice? I could just click that, and then I'll just mute. How do I watch my own... There we go. Actually, I kind of watch my own... I want to watch my own thing. Just to make sure the audio is good. Let's resume. Unmute. How do I watch my own... There we go. Actually, I kind of watch my own... I'm not working. Hi, Krieg. Just to make sure the audio is good. Oh, no! Resume. Oh my god, what a save. I almost just walked off a cliff like an idiot. Actually, I kind of watch my own... Nothing working. Hi, Krieg. Just to make sure...
I saw that.
Okay, I have to pause my stream or close the tab because now it's looping back. You saw me almost just die because I was watching a different monitor. I'm struggling to get up a ladder. No! Rick, wait up, you fucking meat man. Jesus Christ. I wonder how grenade hopping is in Borderlands and Exodus. That's a lot more than I expected. You're dead. No more infected pod. Oh my god, this is so weird. Why do I feel like this is a little more chaotic than usual? Where's my grenade? Right there. Oh my god, that's a wall. I just smacked the wall. For some reason, playing on this lands is way more stressful than if I was just playing regular. What the flip, dude? There's a turret shooting at me. You're dead. This gun is just absolutely broken. Where's the button? Where's the button? I found the button. I will keep smashing, Brick. Okay. Okay. There it is. Salutations. Awesome. I just look over. I see something in the corner of my eye. What is it? What just happened on my other monitor? I see salutations. Awesome. Oh, doing something totally unrelated to that. There you go. Completely unrelated. My cat keeps crawling on my desk. What a cutie. Alright. We can get back to the gameplay chat. Nothing ever happens. Nothing at all. If he says anything or makes any remarks regarding my comment that I totally didn't make on Twitch, he's lying. Don't believe him. Never happened. Never will happen. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Do I gotta... Oh, I gotta kill every enemy. That's right. Skyrocket, go do your thing. It's not working. I have to manually kill this guys. Salutations. What a weird way to spell that I did. So do you like Star Wars and stuff, or like what are you really into? What's your cup of tea?
I'm learning Star Wars. That was a recent thing. I don't really know too much about it.
How you liking it?
Mostly anime.
Nice. I am kind of like a Star Wars nerd, but I only know like episodes 1 through 6. And then everything after that, I don't really follow. I also like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, but that's a bunch of nerdy stuff that gets me picked on. So as long as you don't pick on me for it, that's perfectly fine with me. If you picked on me for it, I might,
Nah.
I don't know, might have to steal your peanut butter. You know, what you gonna do without your jar of peanut butter, huh?
Hmm.
Do without that. Oh my god, dude. It's so weird playing Borderlands. So what have you been up to? Just messing around on Borderlands, or?
Yeah, this week has just been the hunt for me. I've just been moderating.
Oh, I see.
I got 3 hours of sleep last night for it.
Jeez. How many channels do you moderate? Not like yeah, how many channels do you usually moderate?
6 to 7?
At the same time?
Yeah.
Jeez, how is that even possible? You only have 2 eyes.
But I can have a boatload of tabs.
True.
And all I need to do is listen for an audio cue.
So you just
Somebody
start
shouts
watching.
points and I clip.
You hear Jolch dude's points. So I don't know what this is. Okay, but I have a timepiece on, and it's just a random timepiece I bought at a garage sale. It's silver and it's nice. I don't think it's like real silver. I slapped that on, and I just have like, I just feel better about myself just wearing this little watch. Makes me feel a little bit more human. I don't know why. I'm not like a materialistic person.
Fair enough. I do the same thing with my class ring.
I love rings. You gotta show me your ring sometime. That'd be amazing.
Well, there's a ton of PII on this ring, so that won't happen for a while.
What's PII?
Personal identifiable information.
Oh. I see. Never mind. You might want to keep that to yourself then. So do you do like cybersecurity, or does your job not allow you to disclose that?
Do what?
Do you do like cybersecurity, or oh shit, does your job not allow you to disclose that? Like what you do? 'Cause I think cyber stuff is like very complex.
I mean, for the most part, right now, just IT stuff.
Oh. Like tech support?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. My friend wants to get into that kind of thing. Why is this elevator going at like 1,000,000 miles per hour? Jesus.
So, does anyone actually know how to use this thing? We've got to blow open that door.
This is one of my favorite parts of this DLC, because Hector is so funny. Like, you blow up that door and he's like, "God damn it," or something like that. I don't know what he says, but it's awesome.
But I'm your demolitions expert. And now the Vault Hunter is inside, and you can vamp me in to help out with the mission, and I want to so bad, please. It's probably my birthday.
Probably my birthday. Ah. Dude, Tina is so hilarious in Borderlands 2. This is so hilarious. I've played this so many times, and it never gets any less funny. And then Lilith, like the tired mom, is just like, fine. I'll just casually use my mystical powers to teleport you thousands of miles away. Oh my god, dude, I wrote a book about Borderlands 2 when I was in middle school. It's so fucking cringe. It's so cringe. Oh my gosh. It was like, I think a mix between Borderlands 2 and the Alien universe. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Also, I mainly want to do this just for the Saturn farm, because that would be wonderful.
worth it. I'm just gonna rest here for a sec. You take care of the moonshot.
I have no money. That's never happened to me before.
Listen up, class in session. This is Ballistics 101, and I
Ballistics 101.
First lesson. Those regular moonshot shells ain't gonna do shit against big old metal doors. We need that good armor penetration. So, whilst I start constructing the missile, your homework is to get the explosivos that are going inside. Class dismissed!
You're supposed to be going over there throwing up. Get ginger ass out of here. I'm just kidding. I love you. Lilith is my bae. Just kidding. That's the only body who said that. They hit me.
Yeah, that'll do. More!
Jesus Christ. Lay back on the caffeine, Tina.
Mm-hmm.
He is just like million miles an hour over here. I want to blow something up and it's gonna teleport me over there because I want to blow something up with the shot. That's probably about that. Like, bro, I can't understand a word you're saying. She is just talkative. But that's okay. That's part of her hilariously and amazingly designed character. So now where the f do I go from here? I don't actually remember. That way more, probably? Definitely that way. Usually, what's his name? Garbo Sweaty would be in right now, but I think he might be busy today. Hope he's doing good.
Alright, so sadly it's hitting about that time I gotta head to bed. I need to make it to work tomorrow.
Well, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good night's rest, good sir. It's definitely nice talking to you.
Yep, definitely enjoyable.
Yeah, I wish you very, very nice, sweet dreams, my mans. Hope you dream about all the Borderlands 2 hunt opportunities.
Good night.
Good night, good sir. I shall talk to you whenever there is another chance. How do I get Discord? Hold on, chat. I gotta figure out how to do things. I'm struggling. Where's that Discord? Open. Don't open on my main page, please. Open above OBS. Or not at all. That's okay. Discord. Well, I guess it doesn't want to open, so I have to force quit it, but that's alright. Yeah, we're just going to continue on our quest here, and once we make it to Uranus, we're going to kill him like maybe 1 or 2 times. We're going to end stream that because we've been live for an hour and a half, and I don't really think I have the energy to do this again, or to do this any later, and it's already 12:30. So my plan is to be off immediately by like 1 a.m. at the latest, but that's okay. We can be a little late, we can be a little early. It's okay. Can't jump. What if I don't wanna, boy? What if I don't wanna?
Romance! Verily and stuff. Okay, now, go salvage your power core from the bot bay. Not really feeling a shtick this time.
I bet I got you. Got you, boy. Got you.
Sorry if I'm being a bummer, I'm just worried about Morty. I want to help out, but it's scary because I don't want to lose him. He's my friend.
Gotta be killing Saturn now.
Can I be mega real? Sometimes I feel like if I don't keep moving, I'll just stop. Maybe it's a defense mechanism? Whatever, it's nothing.
Who knows?
Sorry I'm bugging you with all this sad crap. Forget it.
No, I think it's good. Oh my god, she just got destroyed. Oh, full power. Okay, that is actually kind of funny. Tina, that is kind of funny. Okay, that is pretty funny. I'll give you that. That is kind of funny. Full power core out of Uranus. That's certainly something. That's certainly a phrase. Killed him. Looking around for some semi-decent loot, maybe, possibly. Unless we got really unlucky and just got absolutely no loot. That'd be terrible. I gotta check the mods real quick. Video, no. Key bindings, modded key binding. Save location. We're gonna put that as U. What is this? U. Save location as now enabled for when you save. Good. Okay. Put that right there. Save location is not disabled. We want to put it right here. Just like that. That's good, SMG. Never mind, it's kind of bad. Kind of cheeks. What is this fire rate? 3.5. Okay. I'm good. We're gonna get out of there. Where? I don't even know what the power cord is. Did I already pick up the power cord? Yeah, I already picked up. I didn't know that I already picked up the power cord, but I guess I already picked up the power cord. We didn't even get a legendary out of that. Like what the fuck, dude? Was my 15 seconds of absolutely no skill to hard work not worth it? Put on here. Alright, well. Might as well open these up. See what we get. I keep forgetting they open so quick. I just picked something up, I didn't even know what it was. Is this gonna be any good? I know they definitely like increased and decreased a lot of the fire rates. Not so much a fan of that, but you know, what can you do? But let's get it done. So I believe after I turn this mission, I do want to exit here, and I'll probably be doing some more horror content tomorrow. The reason there's no video tonight is because I've been packed with just like some other bullshit. But anyways. Just click the button, please. I do wonder what happens if I just stand like right here. Oh, is that the one? I don't know. Yo, what the hell? Oh, that's being put on top. Let me click the button. Is there a game speed in here? Like a game speed thing? I thought I had commander on. Extras. Oh, it was like should parts and slots. Okay, maybe. Shields. Accessories, okay, better. I want everything on. Absolutely everything. Weapons. Second accessory, body, material, element, everything. I want to read absolutely everything on this thing. Part mode modifier. So this is the only mod it currently gives me. Previous menus. Modded key bindings. Map reloader. There's nothing for that. Alright, also we want read-only. I want read-only. Toggle read-only is F2. We're actually going to change that to I. What if I do this? Read-only enabled. Read-only enabled. Read-only enabled. So I don't know how to disable. Oh shit, there goes all my audio. No wonder I stopped hearing myself. There it is. We did just accidentally enable read-only, and now I don't know how to take it off. So, whoops. Toggle read-only. Easy read-only. With that, so toggle read-only. Okay. I don't want that to be toggled with anything, because I don't want read-only on. I don't like what I just did. I don't even know if what I just did was right. This is my favorite part.
What in the hell is going on down there? God damn it.
He just says, God damn it. Alright, well, chat, I believe that is going to end the stream here. For those of you on Twitch, I really, really hope you guys did enjoy this Borderlands 2 azurelands mod stream. If you did, please leave a like or a follow on the stream, and I will be back tomorrow. For those folks on YouTube, if you guys did enjoy the stream, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications to get future video uploads and live streams, folks, because we will be doing this, or attempting to do this, on the daily, whether it be horror games, Borderlands 2, anything that we come across, chat. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay rad.